Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a while since I've done a live, but here we go anyway. It is Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. Kids aren't up yet, and my wife is actually out on a girls' weekend. She'll be back today, but yeah, gotta get ready for church and get everything going, and I figured let's do a live and demonstrate how the razor works. I'll also use this in my review. I'm gonna save this video and throw it into the review video on YouTube. But yeah, hi. So I just showered. I've had Bounty. You can see water dripping from it. It's been blooming, and got that going. And I've got the Tatara loaded up. Hey, Bo. Got the Tatara loaded up with a feather. So one cool thing about this razor is that it is one of the very few that will let me use a feather on my face and head without absolutely tearing me up. So pretty cool. Let's get into it. All right. So how's it going, everybody? Things have been pretty crazy around here. Like I said, let's see, somebody else is commenting. It's not showing. There we go. Oh. You're gonna shave while I shave. Awesome. That'll work. Yeah, things have been pretty nuts around here. My wife, like I said, has been on a girls' weekend up in the mountains, and so she left on Friday afternoon. So it's just been me taking care of the 4 kids, and including a baby, which has been interesting. You see generally nurses, and I can't do that. But been doing formula, and he's been doing fine so far. Seriously, if you haven't picked up Bounty, you need to. We're talking about LSU Tigers, not the Detroit Tigers, right? Because I haven't been following sports at all this year. It's kind of pathetic. I guess it's just that stage of my life where it's like, I don't have time. I hear people talking at work about football games over the weekend, or what's going on in baseball and the finals, and it's just like, how do you guys find the time, you know? Anyway, swipe number 1 with the Tatara. Like I said, loaded up with a fresh feather, and yeah, let's see. I did just a 1-pass shave the other night or other morning, I can't remember when, with this, not with the feather, but just to mow it down a little bit. I have not shaved my head in over a week, so we'll see how that goes. So this is one of those razors that will take on just about anything. Let's see. Oh wow, beat Florida last night. That's awesome. Well, congrats. That's great. See, I know enough to know that that's a feat, you know? Go Tigers! The one chance I had to go to a football game this year, it was like 2-3 weeks ago, and it was to a Utah State game, because I'm an Aggie. We were going to be playing Colorado State. But the weather for the game was just absolutely horrendous. And I'm not necessarily a fair weather fan. I would have gone up, but I was planning on taking my daughter to it. Hey Bob, how's it going? And it was just cold and rainy and windy, and she would have been absolutely miserable. Wouldn't have been a good experience for her. And so I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna, yep, beard's gone. Decided, you know, I'm just gonna bag it. Pick up another game sometime. It ended up being a really close game, a really good game. So I was bummed to have missed it, but oh really? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot Utah State played in Louisiana. See, that's how I'm a Utah State fan, and I mean that's where I went to school. But I don't have time to follow it. Unfortunately, I can't keep up on everything. Just got too much going on, you know? Yeah. So this razor, normally with a feather at this point in a shave, would just be tearing up my neck, but it's not. Pretty crazy. And at this point, that shave is pretty good. I'm just gonna touch things up along the jawline here, and a little bit on the neck. Call it good on my face. The scent profile on Bounty, it says spiced marshmallow or spiced apple and marshmallow, which I definitely get the spiced apple on it. The marshmallow is pretty subdued, but just adds a little bit of sweetness to it. It's really, really nice. And I know, you know, like I did the It's More Love for Noah scent with Chris Collin and all that. I'm not typically a gourmand kind of guy, but this is really, really good. Unless we're talking spice sweet pumpkin spice or something like that. That's a gourmand I'll go after because it's awesome. But this is actually very reminiscent of that without the spice of cinnamon necessarily. You know, so it's got a little bit of the nutmeggy star anise kind of smell to it, along with the apple. All right, we'll call the face good. Let's do the head. All right. Hey, Andy. How's it going, brother? How we doing? said, it's been over a week since I've done my head, so let's see how this goes. I don't have a lot of time because I gotta get my kids up and get ready for church, but still gotta take care of this, you know. Okay. So yeah, things have been really crazy lately. Started a new job a week or two ago. Yep, same razor for the head. That's one thing I really like about this razor, is that I can use the same setup, exact same setup on both dome and face. I really appreciate that about this razor because, yeah, it can be used in both applications. Let's see. And it's cleaning it up just no problem whatsoever. My only beef with the design of the razor as a head shaver is that, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's just that much of the tab of the blade that sticks out. And I'm aware of it, so I know I have to be careful with it, but it's a bit of as a head shaver, I know I have to be wary of it around my ears, because I have caught myself on the ears before with it. I don't think I've done it with this one necessarily, but with the tab of the blade on other razors. So I do kind of wish that was covered. You know, it wouldn't change the design of the razor to extend it that, I'd say 1/16 of an inch-ish. Maybe even a 32nd. But, excuse me, I've got a little bit of the sniffles. But yeah. Check it out. This works really, really well on the dome. And I've said it in the past, any razor that will tame a feather blade for me is pretty phenomenal. Funny thing about the design of the razor though, let's see. Alright, have fun, Andy. Take it easy. One funny thing on the design of this razor is the handle. So, looks like that, right? My wife calls it the Dalek razor, which if any of you are familiar with Doctor Who, you'll know what a Dalek is. And she thinks it's really funny because it reminds her of that. And I kind of see where she's coming from. But, let's see, do the top here. I sometimes have to be careful with the top because I'll get little minute pimples up there or whatever that, especially with a feather blade, they'll just slice the top right off of them. Looks like maybe I will emerge unscathed. But yeah, though I totally get the idea of, you know, not loving fall scents. especially if you live in a very hot and humid area of the country or the world. It may not make a lot of sense to you. Oops, it looks like I missed just a little bit right there. It would get covered up when I wear glasses, but still. I guess, you know, it makes sense, and everybody's a little different, but I really like this one. The tabs, from my understanding, are almost ubiquitous on all blades, but at least on the Personas and the feathers that I've tried with this razor, it's been, I'm just going to take a quick swipe across here. I can feel a little bit of the stuff down here on the nape of my neck. Okay. And without soap on it. No harm done. There we go. Let's see. Serenity is one that you just can't. You can't ignore it. So, and this is right up there with Serenity for me, honestly. And you guys know how much I love Soap Commander Serenity. It's fantastic. This is a sweeter take on it to me. Yeah, it's just fantastic. I really, really like the scent. It sounds like my baby's waking up, so I better go get him and feed him. But yeah, let's see. Original Indian sandalwood. Oh, that was Commitment, I think. But yeah, I'm not a big sandalwood person, and I think you guys know that. But yeah, they sent me a sample of Commitment, and it's just doesn't hit for me. But other people really like it, as evidenced by you, Gonzo. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put some balm on and wrap it up. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope all of you have a great Sunday, and yeah, be sure to check out the official review on this razor. I'll put it up on YouTube hopefully within the next few days. But this will serve as the shave video that I put up in the corner. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Blessed Sunday. Godspeed to all, and we'll see you later.